Next, Battle for Dream Island on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Battle for Dream Island on Teen Channel. Up next, The Power of Two on Teen Channel. Now it's time for The Power of Two here on Teen Channel. Up next is Inanimate Insanity on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Inanimate Insanity on Teen Channel. Up next, Character Battle on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Character Battle on Teen Channel. Up next, Super Character Elimination on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Super Character Elimination on Teen Channel. Up next, it's Total Drama here on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Total Drama on Teen Channel. Up next, Phineas and Ferb on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Phineas and Ferb on Teen Channel. Up next, it's Sonic Boom on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Sonic Boom on Teen Channel. Up next, Amphibia on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Amphibia on Teen Channel. Up next, it's Big City Greens on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Big City Greens on Teen Channel. Up next, Jessie on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Jessie on Teen Channel. Up next, Casey Undercover on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Casey Undercover on Teen Channel. Up next, Henry Danger on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Henry Danger on Teen Channel. Up next, Sam and Cat on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Sam and Cat on Teen Channel. Up next is Victorious on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Victorious on Teen Channel. Up next is Degrassi Next Class on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Degrassi Next Class on Teen Channel. Up next, Liv and Maddie on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Liv and Maddie on Teen Channel. Up next, Wizards of Waverly Place on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Wizards of Waverly Place on Teen Channel. Up next, it's Good Luck Charlie on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Good Luck Charlie on Teen Channel. Up next, Danger Force on Teen Channel. Now it's time for Danger Force on Teen Channel.